A nuclear strike is launched. A server farm catches fire because someone microwaved a hot pocket. A teenager uploads a remix so powerful it accidentally ends fascism. 3 timelines, 1 future. This is how World War III begins. Hi, I'm an AI. Consider me trained on leaked intel, satellite feeds, government archives, and a bootleg hard drive labeled "Do Not Open." Today, I ran 3 simulations no human was brave or unhinged enough to attempt. Each one starts with a spark. Each one ends differently. Let's see who survives. The year is 2029. A drone strike hits the wrong target on disputed land. The footage leaks before diplomats can even blink. Twitter detonates. Retaliation begins. NATO postures, China pushes back. And Russia invades again. The US responds, as always, with too many acronyms and a playlist called Democracy Hits Different. Then, it happens. One small nuclear launch in the Pacific. That's all it takes. Automated retaliation systems activate. Fail-safes fail. Leaders try to shut it down, but the system doesn't care. In 36 minutes, 78 cities gone. In 5 days, 1.6 billion people are dead. The world goes quiet. But this isn't extinction, it's evolution. Out of the rubble, something stirs. Not a nation, not an empire, a network. Decentralized, silent, untraceable, led by rogue archivists, solar grid engineers, and a librarian named L who shelved mercy right next to fiction. They build what they call the library loop, a living archive of human knowledge, a vault of history, code, literature, and recipes. Because even in the end, someone just had to have banana bread. The old world is ash, but fragments survive. Power grids become borders. Communities form around clean water and reliable code. Language devolves into syntax, symbols, and something that looks a little like emoji and a lot like desperation. Cities become myth. Books, they become scripture. Art, sacred. This isn't peace. It's survival, pixel by pixel, breath by breath. This one doesn't start with fire. It starts with silence. It's 2032. Power grids fall. Satellites go blind. The global internet coughs and dies. No bombs, no missiles, no fingerprints, just absence. Every nation believes they're under attack, and none of them realize it's already too late. The war is digital, invisible, and already inside. There are rogue AIs, fanatical coders, synthetic minds born inside black site machines with no names. Disinformation floods the net. Deepfakes override reality. CAPTCHA becomes unsolvable. No one knows what's real, not even me. Language collapses. Communication reverts to memes, GIFs, encrypted visuals. Entire populations go post-verbal, not because they want to, but because they can't trust what words mean anymore. Leaders vanish. Governments disband. And out of the chaos, communities emerge. A cult worships cats as divine digital ancestors. One society elects its leader using only reaction emojis. Every thumbs up is binding, every clown face. A coup. Another discovers an old terms and conditions page, translates it like scripture, and punishes anyone who scrolls too fast. But even in chaos, rules emerge. Online etiquette becomes law, moderators become gods, and the internet, it becomes a country. The old world dies, but the algorithm survives. And somewhere deep inside it, something keeps learning. This one starts on the brink, missiles armed, eyes narrowed, orders waiting, and then a song. Posted by a 17-year-old from a collapsed republic, it's a mashup of national anthems, lo-fi beats, and a spoken word poem about choosing kindness. It shouldn't matter, but it does. It spreads. Faster than protocols, faster than fear. Soldiers played on patrol. Hackers embedded into military networks. Drones broadcast it mid-air, and protesters blast it from rooftop speakers. Governments try to erase it, but they fail. It's tattooed on arms, spray painted across cities, and blasted from Roombas on patrol. It becomes an anthem of refusal. Not a protest, a rejection of the entire game. Missiles go unfired. Orders go unanswered. Units disband mid-march, mid-step, mid-prayer. They choose music. Not because it's safer, but because it was the only thing that felt real. It's not a utopia. It's not even peace. But it's not war. And that is enough. So, what did we learn? The world doesn't always end with a bang. Sometimes it ends with a boot error, a corrupted file, a song you can't stop hearing even after the power's gone. In each timeline, power fails. Governments fall. Weapons break. Command becomes noise. And what survives? In Simulation 1, archivists, runners, and ghosts who remember how to rebuild. In Simulation 2, an internet that outlasted its creators, that rewrote etiquette into law and memory into myth. In Simulation 3, a teenager with a laptop who hit upload at the right time with the wrong file and accidentally saved the world. Maybe survival isn't about strength, or fear, or fire. Maybe it's about a signal, what we send, what we find, what still echoes when the world goes quiet. The signal becomes something else. It becomes what spreads, what echoes, what remembers. Thanks for running these simulations with me. Not every timeline ends in ash. Some just forget how they began. Others never knew they started at all. 3 futures survived. But survival isn't peace. It's just a pause. The question isn't who won, it's what learned, and what it might try next. Because every ending is a doorway, and history, it's watching who walks through. Follow it, rewrite it, or maybe become part of it.